the ones who watch the watchers, the sneaky peeks. Guys, I just turned on to 97 north. Hopefully you can see some of the traffic behind me, and I'll show you the traffic in front of me, which, well, yeah, it sucks. I still on track to be home in about 30 minutes. And I've got less than 18 miles to go. But this is the side where it's just packed full of commuters going from DC to Annapolis to the Eastern Shore. I'm headed over towards my town. Traffic just sucks. I love when people say, oh, just take a back road. Yeah, back roads would take 3 times as long and would be just as packed. My side of town, yeah, I don't have all this beautiful scenic road that everybody else does. The nice thing is, once I get down here and we're into 2 lanes, it should be better. Might not be, but it should be better. I love when I look over there at the road that's turning into where I'm going, and it's just chock-a-block, which means full on, just solid traffic. And this is the last connect for 6 miles. In 6 miles, anything can happen. But in 6 miles, we hit 301, 1, and then we get my exit, which is exit 10, which is Veterans, and I can't remember the name of the other road. But it's all about having fun. Whatever your ride is, I know not everybody likes these, but hey, it's life. It's what some of us have to do. One of the biggest things that I said before, I don't tell you what to do, I just tell you what I do. I find it safe, I find it convenient. I wear a helmet 90% of the time. There are some states where, hey, I don't have to wear a helmet to go places. I don't know if I'd still do it that way, but I've done it. And I 90% of the time wear gloves. Every once in a while I will forget to put them on, or I'll take them off for one reason or another. I'm not perfect. I don't want people to think that I'm better than I am, that I am the end-all be-all. I am not. Even if I was teaching motorcycle lessons, I would tell you straight up, I've never met anybody perfect. I don't think anyone that I've ever met could even be close to that, though I've had people claim that, oh, I've never run that way. I'm just a rider, I have fun, and I hope you guys enjoy. The reason I'm not really looking right now is I'm trying to merge in. So this is a half zipper onto the floor. And it's pretty nice because it's pretty good. You guys can see me. I am headed home today. Now, I'm trying to give you guys something different and something interesting. Now, I do a lot of back roads. I do a lot of highways. I'm grateful I do a lot of traffic because, well, I work in DC. I don't work on the edge. I work downtown in southeast DC. Hopefully you guys understand that a lot of times I have terrible commutes. Now, I've got one in my pocket, one there, because the helmet I have on, I've talked about helmets a little bit. I'm getting ready to change this one out, because this is one of my older helmets that is still in the rotation. I've noted that I don't like it as much anymore. It doesn't fit right. It doesn't feel comfortable. And I know a lot of it's because it's really old. And I used to like it. That was a long time ago when I had my two-wheeler and I was only going like maybe, 5-10 miles to the places. Now that I'm doing about 50 miles to go home, 50 miles to go home, I need something a little more comfortable, something a little more roadworthy. So I've done a lot of stuff on helmets lately, and I'm going to do a really big one, explain why helmets need to be changed, and why you need to check helmets, and you need to know what's going on with them. Especially your personal helmet, one that's on your head. Now, this one on my head, it's still serviceable. It has not been dropped. It has, you know, been maintained and cleaned. It still looks serviceable. There's like a foam. It's a hardened foam, and it's semi-soft in there. Keep an eye on it. When it starts looking like it's going to flake or starts getting cracks in it, that's it. You're wearing it, get your helmet. Yeah, I've got the pieces down, so it looks like it's a 3/4, but it's not. It's just a half helmet. One of the things that I do with it is I try to keep it so that I can hear my music, I can hear when people call me, I can hear alerts, etc. Because I have everything linked into the bike. I try to make everything work. But not all helmets do that, not all systems do that. And it's up to each person. Sorry, the pollen's killing me today. You've got to figure out what's going to work for you. What helmet is best for you? What system? I use Waze to tell me accidents, speed traps, police up ahead, this road's bad, that road's bad, stuff like that. And it talks to me through my helmet. There are times, if I have it on Apple CarPlay, they'll talk through the bike. At the moment, I don't have it through CarPlay because I don't want to interfere with the video. Now, I've got my video set a little different today. I've got my 7 silver on a longer stick so it can see me better from down there instead of looking forward like it usually does. And because I don't know what the weather's going to do today. I've got my 11 in my pocket because this helmet does not have a mic system, and it's picking up as the mic. Because basically here's the mic. My other helmet, I have a mic hooked into it, and it's all wired in, and I've had my 8 up here. But I'm like, I don't want to have it on the helmet. It's only good for a short period. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to quickly do my start. I want to thank my watchers, those who watch the watchers with the sneaky peeks. Guys, let's enjoy the video.